Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a spooky Halloween book tag that me and my fellow leaders and curators on Bookworms Amino actually came up with for an event that we're doing. I wanted to do it in a book video for everyone to see, so let's just get right into it, I guess. The first prompt is ghosts, and it's which character would you want to pay a visit as a ghost? And honestly, I'm not really sure. Maybe I think I want to pay Kaz Brecker a visit as a ghost just to let him know that he's not alone and he has people rooting for him, and to tell him that he's not crazy, I guess, and that even though he's a bad kind of a villain, he's not really, I guess. Next is Shapeshifter, and it's what character would you exchange bodies with for a day? And I'd probably go with Inej Gaffa or Lada Dracul, because they're both very fierce and strong, and I'd love to be able to wield weapons appropriately and be nimble or powerful. The next one is Trick or Treat, and it's a book that you hated and one that you loved. I really loved, well, most of these. Let's see. We'll go with a book that I loved is And I Darken by Kirsten White. It's a gender-bent retelling of the story of Vlad Dracul, which is who the stories of Dracula are based off of a lot. He's also Vlad the Impaler. And then a book that I hated is Plum Island by Nelson DeMille. I couldn't even get 30 pages into it just because a lot of the main character's thoughts were just so weird, and I don't know, I just didn't really like it. Candy, a really sweet character. The sweetest character that I can think of is probably the main characters from Heartstopper. They're really sweet, and probably Laura Jean from To All the Boys I Loved Before. She's kind of a cinnamon roll. The Devil, a book with great lore. For that one, I'm gonna have to go with Bonecryer's Moon. That one has a really cool magic system and background where the Bonecryers have to kill their soulmate to essentially gain their full powers and full acceptance into their community. Also, Cemetery Boys, that's based on a lot of the Day of the Dead and Brujo traditions and things like that, and it comes out really cool with all the ghosts and everything like that. The next one is called Pagan, and it's a book that stole your heart. And I'm gonna have to go with either To All the Boys I've Loved Before or And I Darken, because those books live in my head and heart rent-free. Pumpkin is your favorite books with spooky vibes. I really enjoyed If We Were Villains, Here Lies Daniel Tate, and ones that I haven't read yet are Mexican Gothic and Horrid, and they both sound really good, and I'm really excited to read them this October. I just haven't gotten to them quite yet, so hopefully within this next week, and then you can hear about them when I do my wrap-up this month. I'm really looking forward to those. The next tag is Graveyard. It's a book you want to bury so mankind can't read it. The only book I can think of is the Plum Island one that I started. It was just so uncomfortable, and he thought, every woman he saw, he was like, oh yeah, she's hot, I guess I'll be mean to her, and I just could not get into that mindset, and it was driving me crazy for even just 25 pages in. That's how far I got. Nobody should read that. Nobody should read that. Psycho, your favorite horror novel. I've actually never read a true horror novel, I guess. I've only read thrillers. So again, I really like If We Were Villains, Here Lies Daniel Tate. Another like thriller murder mystery story I like is Four Dead Queens. But I've never read true horror before, so if anyone has a good, like, novel to get me into that, please recommend it down below, because I have never, ever read one of those. And then Candy Corn, a book cover that has Halloween vibes. That's definitely gonna be horrid. Like, that's scary, that's spooky. The red eyeballs really get me there. I'm sure I have other ones that have Halloween-y vibes, but that's probably the best one. The burning is really orange and fiery, so that reminds me of Halloween a lot. I haven't read that either yet. And then, yeah, that's about it for Halloween vibes, I would say, that I have currently. There's plenty of other books that have Halloween vibes, like Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. Perfect example. And that's actually it for the book tag. We have a whole event going on in Amino, 12 Days of Halloween. This is the second day where we do this book tag. Yesterday was a mood board. It's going to be really exciting and fun. We're going to have different booths and things, so if you're in Amino or you've been looking at it, feel free to join Bookworms Amino and hang out with us and everything. If you're from Bookworms Amino watching this video, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all soon. My next videos are going to be finally finishing up a book vlog, and I'm going to do the Owl Crate October unboxing, so I'm really looking forward to that. I already looked through all the stuff in it, and it is amazing. So yeah, that's it for this video today. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.